No, same thing is happened with me. I have my nephew, my niece, they, talk to me in English. So that's a great thing to know that in this age they are speaking. And right now we are in this age and now we are trying to learn English. So that's a very, big gap and big thing, but still learning is never ending things and there is no age
Yes.
to learn. So that is.
So good afternoon. How are you?
Hi. Hi, good afternoon, Anuj. How are you doing? I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm also doing well. Yeah, thank you so much for asking. I'm also doing great. So where are you connecting from?
I'm connecting you from Indore, the cleanest city of India, Madhya Pradesh.
Okay, that's great.
Yes.
Indore is cleanest city of India.
Yes.
So since we are talking for the very first time, so I would like you to introduce yourself.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, first of all. My name is Ravi Chopra, and I'm from Indore, born and brought up. And I'm a corporate employee. I work in a private organization. Apart from this, if I talk my hobby, I like gym, sometimes read books, and I also like to talk in English. So that's why I'm also running a channel, YouTube channel with the name of Speak with Ravi. Yeah, so where I
Mhm. Oh,
make
that's great.
conversation like you. Yeah. May I know about you?
Good to hear about you. Yeah, I have watched a little bit your videos. So I think you just started your YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let me introduce myself. As you know, my name is Anuj Kumar,
Mhm.
and I'm from UP, from district Bijnor. I do work in a government sector. Along with that, I have been working upon my communication skills for last 1 year, almost more than that even. And I also have a YouTube channel. I upload conversational videos on my YouTube channel. So that's all about me.
It's a great that you are already into government sector and still you want to learn, you want to do a communication. That's a commendable thing. Because nowadays what people
Thank you
do
so much.
once they get their good hike salary, good hike job, once they and government job is the next level thing, but once they entered in government job, they don't even care about anything, whether they are driving in government sector or doing any kind of work like electrician, uh, in a train sector, railway sector. They don't even care about that, but you are doing it, so that's commendable. I really appreciate you for that. Also,
Yes,
also,
yeah.
also, you are
Actually,
running a
it
YouTube
was
channel.
like my dream. Yes.
Okay,
Learning English language and talking to people in English, it was like my dream. I was looking for it. I wanted to speak, I wanted to learn this language for so long, but earlier I couldn't get the opportunity. But somehow I started 1 year back because I'm quite busy with my work. So it's very hard for me to spare my time to learning something new skills. But yeah, I wanted to learn. That's why I started. And it was very difficult for me, but now I can learn. And yeah, I'm learning still. I'm not that much pro or a fluent speaker, but way more better than before.
okay, that's a great thing. I also, visited your channel that you are doing a very great things. So you are still in government
Mhm.
sector and still you are doing this thing, so that is a good thing. Like me, I'm
So tell me
also
about your
working.
how long it's been. Yes, you are working in a like IT sector. So how long it's been when you have been working and you just started your YouTube channel, but you are already, I think, good at English. You can easily communicate. So how did you learn this much of fluency?
I did so many things. Like I have been, into coaching sector in 2012. That time I learned basic things like verb, like where to use have, his,
Mhm.
and he, she, it, where we use is, am, are, where we use s and es. I learned that things there. As if you have watched my previous video where I mentioned this thing that I didn't even learn tenses. I don't like tense, past and present tense, present indefinite tense. I don't today. I don't even know what is tense. I didn't learn that. So to the audience,
Mhm.
I would like to mention here, you can also learn with the help of verbs, like where you need to use we, have, has, is, am, are, was,
Mhm.
were, where you can use this. 30 words if you learn where you need to use this, you can, be a master. I also tried, watching so much of series, so many web series I watched in English. So when I was watching that series, so words, I was catching the words. That time, every sign was going in my head, I know that I can speak, I know that I can speak. But the thing is, listening is not, adequate. You also have to speak, because what happens when we
Yes.
listen, when we watch series, when we watch videos, we think that now we can speak. But when when the
When
reality
we
comes,
start,
when the reality comes,
yes.
it is exactly like when we give our exam. Before giving exam, we think that we know everything, we have learned everything. But when we entered actually realistically into the exam, then we got to know that how are we actually. So
Mhm.
it is exactly like that. If you want to improve your English, you also have to speak. So speak, then you
Definitely,
can be a
because
part.
yes, we are not habitual to speak this language. We always speak our native language,
Yeah.
whatever our native language. My native language is Hindi, so I always speak in Hindi. So that's why our tongues, our jaw muscles are not habitual to speak these types of English words. So we just think like that we can speak easily, but when we go to speak, so our the words doesn't come out from our mouths. So it
I
happens with
really
everybody.
understand. I understand, but the second thing is that this is, as you mentioned here, that this is our secondary language. I mean, that is not our native language. So it is just a language. So the people who are being so obsessed with this language and thinking that they are not able to speak, they are not able to learn, so they
Mhm.
don't need to worry. It's just a English. It's just a language. You just need to practice. While you practice, you can be perfect. Like, I was not even that good also previously. But now I'm talking with everyone. Now I'm being perfect day by day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So when did you start your speaking journey?
I started my journey a long time ago as in 2012, I went to the coaching classes. I was into coaching classes. So I learned basic things there, but I was not that perfect. Okay.
Hmm.
I think, is there any noise coming this audio?
No, no, no. I
No?
am getting you
Perfect.
properly.
Okay.
It's okay.
So, so from that things, I always wanted to speak. I can speak, but the thing is, I was not that fluent at that time. So
Hmm.
English was somewhere in my mind, that I want to learn. I was also reading books. I knew few words. I knew how to speak, but that tough language or in front of other people, sometimes we used to get stuck, right?
Hmm.
Like if we are not catching any word, any tough word while speaking, that time we think that we will be able to speak, or we will be embarrass someone. Are you getting my point, what I'm trying to say?
Yes, yes, I'm getting your point
So
because
that is why I
yeah,
wanted to be
so it,
that is why I
mhm.
wanted to be
It
fluent. So
means
when please continue.
you have been learning like it's a long time, very long time when you started your speaking journey.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
think you were not consistent. That's why
yeah.
you are still practicing.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
That's why I
that's
started this
great.
channel as well, so that I can also tell my story. I have seen
Mhm.
so many channels like English conversation
Mhm.
videos. So when later on I got to know, before creating this channel, I didn't even know that there are a huge channels. But I am so lucky to have such kind of people in this
Yes.
community who are teaching English, who are sharing their experiences. So that is also a great things to me that I
Yeah,
got to
there
know
are a
about
lot of
this.
learners on YouTube nowadays. They are
Yeah,
also learning English language and they also have their YouTube channels. So
yeah.
they also do the same thing.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
when
think
did
that's a
you
very
start? When you got to know, when you realized that you want to speak English, when you were obsessed with it?
yes. I started in November 2024.
Okay.
Actually, I was watching videos earlier than that. It's been like almost 2020 or maybe 22. I started watching videos like grammatical videos because I was not good at grammar earlier. So I
Mhm.
had to watch all the grammar videos. little by little, I started watching videos, and then I started speaking November 2024 on voice call application. I started with voice call application, Ace Fluency, MyCV, and PRF application. I started with these three applications. So started a YouTube channel. It was very difficult task for me because I'm a little bit introvert type of person. I'm a camera shy of person. I don't want to face camera, but I want to learn this language. That's why I thought I should start a YouTube channel. I should record myself so that I can see where I'm lacking and I can work upon that and I can make myself correct.
Like,
So
when
yeah, that's why.
is there anything happened with you, like any moment when you realize that now this is the time you should learn English?
No, 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 nothing like this happened with me because I also wanted to learn this language for I have the uh, like I have the insights from inside
Yeah.
because I think people when you are able to speak this language, then people uh, started taking you to more seriously. They think like he is able to communicate in English language, so he is more intelligent than other people's. But it's not true in reality. But people have this perception, right? If you are able to communicate in English, then people think like he is more intelligent than us. So,
Nowadays,
and it's a global language.
yeah.
It's a global language, and if we want, we know the language, then we can connect across the globe with the people because this is the only language we can connect in the entire world, right?
First of all,
That's why I started learning.
you said a very well thing, which is that's a global language, so everybody should know and aware about this language. So
Mhm.
that's where you can communicate everywhere. This language you can communicate. So first thing is this, you should learn English just because of this is global language. And second thing, that's just it randomly came in my mind. Nowadays,
Mhm.
children who is Gen Z, talking about the Gen Z generation. They are now, talking with the age of 2, 3, 4, 5. From the starting of their, age, they are speaking English. So
Definitely.
that is also a thing that somewhere they can also ask that daddy, uncle, why didn't you speak English? Why didn't you learn English? That is also a thing
Yes.
where with this language we can, connect with them. We can strong our bond with them. So that is
Yes,
also thing.
that is one of reason for me to learn this language because I want my kids to teach this language so that if I can learn, only then I can teach him. Uh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why I started because it is the need of the hour nowadays. Everyone should know how to communicate in English.
Yeah. No, same thing is happened with me. I
Mm.
have my nephew, my niece, they, talk to me in English. So that's a great thing to know that in this age they are speaking. And right now we are in this age and now we are trying to learn English. So that's a very, big gap and big thing, but still learning is never ending things and there is no age
Yes,
to learn. So that is also big.
definitely. Learning a language you can learn start at any age. There is no foundation or time limit.
Yeah,
You just need
definitely.
to have the determination or have the fire inside to learn something new.
Yeah. And
So,
I'm
which
really
type
happy.
of web series do you like to watch?
I like to watch Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, I have
Game of
watched.
Thrones.
Yeah, and there are so many others
Mhm.
like 300. The movie name is 300. I like historical movies.
Are you able to understand the accent?
Accent of
Because these all are like foreigner
yes,
web series.
yes.
So, it is quite difficult to understand their accent for
No, no,
me
I understand.
also.
No, no, I can understand, and I would also suggest you to just watch once you stuck in any kind of word, just pause it
Mhm.
immediately, write down that word on your
Mhm.
notebook and just search it on Google. What does that mean?
Yes, but it takes too much time because there
Not
are
an
a lot of
issue.
words are going to
What?
come,
Not an
which
issue. What is the reason? That is why we are watching series because we want to learn English. And he is giving
yes,
us,
definitely.
it is giving us that word that they are
Mm.
talking.
But
If
you know
they
what?
have, Mhm.
Mhm. Some
If
people says like if we come across any new words, the meaning of that word we don't know, so just don't need to go immediately on and try to Google the exact meaning. You just uh, try to understand the meaning from the sentence, from the
yes,
context of the
yes,
sentence.
yes, I'm not saying you to search it like a Google Translate. You don't need to do that. You need to find a
Yes.
simultaneous word, not simultaneously.
Mhm.
What is the synonyms? You need to search a synonyms word, and
Synonyms,
also you
yes,
have to make sentence. Like we
definitely.
can
Only then
relate.
we can
Yes,
learn,
yes, we can relate.
we can remember
We
the words. Right.
Yes, so that we can if we relate that word from if we give example to anything, so that word will be in your mind always.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So how much time do you give your practice on daily basis?
On speaking or watching series.
Whatever you do on daily basis, just give me a walkthrough. What do you do on daily basis?
Okay.
Reading, speaking, writing. What do you do?
Okay. So I'll start with the listening. The when it has happened with me during pandemic. I was doing
Mm-hmm.
work from home at that moment, so I was continuously watching series. So
Okay.
from there, I started. I perfect my listening capacity. Okay. And then if I talk about my writing or reading, I started reading books. I have read
Mm-hmm.
so many books. And in the end, after reading or finishing the books, I used to write the summary on my copy, on my notebook, that what I learned and what I not from that book. I used to do this thing. So it
Mm-hmm.
helped me on reading and writing as well. Okay. And for
Okay.
speaking, I talk with my better half. We made a rule in our home, at our home, that we will speak in English. So somehow we speak, and I also created this channel where I can also talk. So I'm also doing this here as well. So
So you both are working person.
yeah, we both are working person.
Oh, that's a great thing. You have a person with whom you can practice at your home even.
Yeah, yeah. But before that, I also, tried with the ChatGPT as well. But when I used to talk with
Mhm.
ChatGPT, if we ask one question to ChatGPT, ChatGPT will reply you with the 3 or 4 line paragraph. So that is why. But
Yes,
ChatGPT is also a good thing for a beginner who have, nothing is better than something kind of thing. If you have nothing but
definitely.
have
And you can
something,
ask
then you can
anything.
use. Yes. So
If you are not
ChatGPT AI is a
getting the
good thing.
answer of any questions, you can ask from ChatGPT and you can take helps. You can
Definitely.
prepare your script as well if you want to record yourselves and you don't have the matter what to record, then you can get from ChatGPT.
Yes. So no, no,
So
I
as you told me, yes, you
please
have
continue.
read so many books.
Hmm.
So which one, which books like you found the best books to learn this language to understand a lot of things?
That's a great question. I found Ikigai. I would suggest to everyone to read a Ikigai book because if you read Ikigai books, in Ikigai, the author, says you can find your passion, what you like, what you don't like. Just write it down. Just make a graph.
Mhm.
What you love, what you don't love, what is your passion, what you can't do, what you like, what you unlike. Just write it down and just take it. And also it
Ikigai
gives you.
is it's like a Japanese book
Yes,
written in
exactly.
yes.
Japanese
So
book, and it also gives you what you should eat, right? When Japanese people, especially, they, live long life and they stay happy.
mhm,
They live their life happily and also live long. So he also
mhm.
mentioned that what you should eat, you should have meal 80%. of your, like what Indians basically do, we eat not 100%, but we eat 110%. Like this is looking so great, this is yummy, we can have more. So it is not like that. You also
Yes,
have to keep your stomach little bit empty. Like you can only have 80% of meal. So if you do like this, you can
yes.
manage, you can also go into your fitness.
Mhm.
So that is also, so I would suggest you Ikigai.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't
Ikigai.
suggest, I
Okay.
won't suggest directly you should read that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, because that kind of
Mhm.
book you will have to read it again and again, because you can learn the summary but
Yeah, actually,
you can't applicable it.
yes, I read this book, Ikigai, online in a PDF form.
Mhm.
So I read few pages just. I didn't read whole books, but I read a few pages of this book, and I like this book.
But I
So
would
yeah,
suggest you
I
to
will.
not to read with the PDF. You know why? Because in previously I was doing the same thing, but later on I
Mhm.
got to know that when we download PDF, PDF is not a fully structure. Like it is not giving you from first to till end the page. Some pages he will not give you. Some pages will be missing from there,
Okay.
and you will not get the whole
Mhm.
story. Otherwise, why would people buy the book? They all can directly read from the PDF file.
Yes,
So
definitely. I also
and
prefer to read books in a hard copy. I don't like to go for online books. So that's
yes,
why nowadays I have been reading this book. I
Seven
don't know whether
Habits,
you can see on
the heart of
Seven
highly
Habits
effective.
of Highly
Yes,
Effective
yes, yes, yes. I already
Attitude.
have
I
this book.
started just few days back. Yes.
Okay, actually,
So
what
yeah.
happened? Recently, I was reading The Art of Saying No, and before that, I finished
Yes, that is
the
also.
Four Agreement. The
Mhm.
Four Agreement. So once when I started this channel, I am not getting that much time to read books, so I am not able to continue reading books right now. So that is why I'm
Actually, I
getting
am
this.
also not very fond of reading books, but I started reading. I started pushing myself towards reading because of learning English language. I can learn new words and I can immerse myself into this language. That's why I started reading books. Otherwise, I'm not very fond of reading.
I am fond of very
But
reading books. It's not about
mhm,
that it is just for the learning purpose. We everybody should read the
mhm,
books, you know. Sometimes books give you that things even you can't even imagine. The
definitely.
person who is giving who is sharing their experience, we can't even think that things also can be happen in someone's life, and someone can live with that experience.
Mhm. So how many books have you read so far?
Not that much. I can 10, I think 8 to 10 something.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that
Yeah.
much.
I like
But
to
yeah,
read
if we,
self help kind of books, not novels.
yes, yes,
Like not Chetan Bhagat kind of things, love story and all these things.
yes, yes, yes. Right.
Yeah.
I have read 7 to 8 books so far, and yeah, whenever I get time, I just try to read books at least half an hour per
You
day.
know, because we both are working person. So
Mhm.
we also need to give our time to the company where we work, and
Definitely.
in our spare time, we take sessions like this. And after
Hmm.
finishing my session, I also go to the gym and come back at night, then have meal, then I sleep, then I
Yes,
wake up early in
definitely.
the
It
morning,
happens
so I
with
don't get
me
that
as
much
well.
time. Sorry.
Right, right. It happens with me as well because
Yeah.
I'm quite busy all day long. So I think this is your recess time. That's why
Yeah.
you are having the session now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I
we are
can see
liking
that.
it. We are
Yeah.
liking to talk. We are liking to speak. That is why we are giving much priorities to
Mhm.
this.
Definitely. So do you also use like voice call application to practice?
No, no, no. I haven't
Okay.
tried. I
I
haven't
think
tried. Mhm.
mhm. I think at your office you have people in your surroundings with who you can practice and you can talk on daily basis.
You you said you asked me the great question. But the thing is, what happened when person go to give the interview, they take interview and we give interview in English. Once we
Mhm.
once we entered on the floor, their era is totally different. It is not exactly like what they ask us in interview, and on the floor it is totally different. Everybody talks in Hindi. So we don't get
Yes.
much people with them we can talk, but I talk with my clients. So I don't talk with my colleagues. So that is a totally
So
different.
you get clients from India or
No, no, from
from
out
another
of,
country?
yes, from another country. So where I talk with them.
Okay, so it is a good thing for you. You
Yeah,
can practice with them because you are getting the opportunity to talk with
yeah.
foreigners and you can learn
No,
a lot of things.
because you said this thing, ki, are you able to, catch their accent? So that is why.
Yes, that's why. That is the reason you can easily get the accent
And
because you are
also,
dealing with them on daily basis.
also I have watched, 2 to 3 years continuously series. So one thing I would like to add
Mm.
here, as you said that you are unable to, catch their accent. So you can also watch Indian English series.
But we don't get that much Indian English series in English
No.
version.
Okay. No, of course you can get. There are lots of YouTube channels you can
Can you?
go through. No, it is not just like
Okay.
that. You need to find the series which I'm talking about. That is a Game of Thrones. That accent is totally tough. But there are another
Yes.
movies. There are more movies which comes in English and
Yes.
with easy language. So you can also do that.
Yes, actually, the thing is that on YouTube, if I talk about YouTube, so there are a lot of South Indian movies available in English version.
Yeah.
But the thing is that uh, I don't like these types of movies, so which are
Watch
available in English
watch short
version.
film. Watch short film.
Yes.
I have done the same thing.
Okay, I will.
I used to watch
Mhm.
short movies. You will get 20 minutes, 30 minutes of series, movies,
Yes,
short
yes.
stories. You can
So
watch that.
we don't get
And
bored while watching short movie.
yes, also if you want to get in touch with English, so you can listen English songs. Or
Mhm.
more than this, I would recommend you to watch English, music, English music video. Just watch that video and with subtitle you can learn this. So find a video which you like most, like what kind of video do you like most, what kind of listen music you want to listen. So that kind of music you can listen, and at the same time you can also watch. So that is also good thing to catch accent and to
Yes,
learn English.
you are right.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it so far, but yeah, I will try.
No, no, I am so into this right now. I listen so many English songs in English. So that songs
Mhm.
also, I can also even sing that songs. I'm into that, went into that zone. Yes.
Mm, that's a
Yeah.
great thing. But understanding English songs, that is another level difficult task for me.
No,
I
listen
don't get.
slow songs. Listen slow songs like a Titanic. Like a Titanic. If you have you ever
Mhm.
watched Titanic movie?
Yes, I watched it, but in Hindi version, not in English version.
That is the thing you did wrong. Titanic is very intensive movie. You know,
Yes.
the movie Titanic is so great, you don't need to even watch that movie in Hindi. Why? Because that movie themselves, they made so great movie. And while
Mhm.
watching that movie, you will not focus on Hindi sentence. They are also doing
Mhm.
actions. While actions, they are also speaking English. So you will also connect with that thing. So don't ever watch Hindi movie
Yes.
again. If you want to, what I do
Okay.
personally, nowadays, not nowadays, but what I personally do, yesterday I went to watch the Dhurandhar movie just because
Mhm.
of my family.
Okay.
Whenever I
So
give
you
time to
watched in
my family,
Hindi?
I was compelled to watch. Usually I
Mhm.
watch English series, I watch English movies, but with the family, just to spend time with them, I give my time and then watch Hindi movie. but I'm
Hmm.
not liking to watch Hindi movies at all.
So you watched Dhurandhar 2?
Yes, just yesterday I went there.
Okay. So how
Yeah,
was the movie?
movie was awesome, great. It was all about BJP's thing. So they
Hmm.
made like everything everything is happened just because of BJP. Everything happened just with the help of BJP. Kind of the
Yes.
what do we say? Demoralize, no, Notebandi. What do we call this? That in English? Do you know that?
Okay. I don't know what we call it.
I don't remember actually, but that's okay. So that Notebandi happened just because of BJP did that thing because
Yes,
their
yes.
any currency was about to come in fake currency was about to come in India through Nepal from Karachi. 60,000 crore of
Yes.
currency is about to fake currency about to come. So this is the reason Modi did Notebandi. So he mentioned this kind of
Yes.
thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it happened. Okay, so
Okay.
before we going to wrap up the session, would you like to say the English learners who are beginners and who want to keep going in their journey, who feel
Yeah.
motivated? So would you like to say something?
I want to say just keep in touch with English. Just learn English. Keep learning it. Don't be go into that stressful zone. Just take it as a
Definitely,
language
because
and go slowly.
yes, it's a language. It will take time. It never comes like overnight or instantly. We have to be patient and we have to
Yeah.
give time.
Yeah.
Right, so we have to be consistent, because if we do practice on daily basis, so you will see the change after a long period of times. It takes time.
Yeah. It takes time. Every single thing takes time. If you even want to reach to the shop, it takes time.
Yes,
So
yes, we can't
you can't
become rich overnight, so we have to give
exactly.
time and we have to be patient.
Yes, exactly. If or and
Because
also would like to mention if anybody is facing any issue, they can, reach out to us and Anuj and to me. We are also here to help you. So they can watch our sessions
definitely,
too and connect with us. So,
yes, because the small things makes a big difference in our life if we
yeah,
do it
because
consistently.
we have already been through this journey. That is why. We have also
Yes,
we are already struggling. We have also faced the same thing. So we also don't want them to stuck or the feel that kind of things. That is why we are here. So we understand that.
definitely.
Yeah. So if
So
you have
thank you
any
so
kind of
much,
query, they
Ravi.
can also comment. They can also comment down.
Yes, definitely. They can also comment and we can reply.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
Then
thank you so much, Ravi, for
one more
having
thing I
me.
would like to add
Yes,
here.
if you
Uh,
have,
thank
yes, yes, yes. Please,
Thank you so
please.
much for joining with me, Anuj. And you are the first person, you are the first male, person with whom I am interacting with. So I liked it. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time.
Thank you so much. Okay, pleasure is mine. Thank you so much. Bye.
Have a great day. Yeah.